Good morning, dear hearts. What is sin? We are starting the fourth special thought, guiding thought for the new section of the workbook. What is sin? It tells us immediately that sin is insanity. It is the means by which the mind is driven mad and seeks to let illusions take the place of truth. Now, just those two lines really in many ways tell us just about everything we need to know about what sin is. Of course, it's been described as what's missing the mark, because it isn't, from the perspective that we're familiar with, it isn't something that is punishable by death or imprisonment. Sin is simply not knowing the truth. And the idea of not knowing the truth has been a plot, or as many people like to use, it's a relatively new buzzword, construct of many books and movies. Last year when I did this lesson, I used the metaphor of Alice in Wonderland and how she falls into the rabbit hole. And when she falls into the rabbit hole, her whole world is upside down, and all illusions come forth. And some are pleasurable and some terrify her. But how is she awakened? She is awakened with a kiss. Same idea, the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy goes over the rainbow and has all of these adventures. Some are pleasant, meets new friends, also some are terrifying. She wakes up from it. The one whole season of the TV show Dallas, Pam is asleep. She wakes up and realizes that all of these terrifying things that she went through were all dreams. Groundhog Day, The Truman Show. I could go on, but I'm not going to. But all of these works of entertainment and art, you decide which is which, all have the same premise. And the premise is we are asleep and need to be awakened, because while we're asleep, we are experiencing illusions. What is sin goes into the idea, and first it says that sin gave the body eyes, for what is there the sinless would behold. This is when we moved away. This is the separation. Up until the moment of belief in being a part away from God, there was no need for the senses. We were all knowing. We were in spirit. We were not in form. But as the moment that we became in form, we were given all of these appendages and these senses to make us aware that we are not aware. We are walking around in what the lesson, the thought says, it's a madman's dream. But we can awaken from this dream, because we have been given the means to do that. So the special thought, and I'll do more of this as the next 10 days progress. It says, how long, O Son of God, will you maintain the game of sin, and shall we not put away the sharp-edged toys, these children's toys, and how soon will you be ready to come home? When we are ready to put away all of these toys that are present in this illusion, and all they do is they stand for more illusions, and they try to prove to us that what we think is real has no reality. So these next 10 lessons are going to help us to wake up from this dream of insanity and help us to get back to the goal of God, which is where all truth abides and where we desire to be. So this is just how long? How long will this take us? And it can be in an instant. or it can take as long as we decide it needs to. So that's it for this moment. I will be back with today's lesson in just a few minutes. Hope you liked. Please subscribe, please share, please comment, and please stay tuned. Namaste.